Teachers, for our playground rules, our procedures are that 2 classrooms will be out on the playground at this time, and so you'll have to have keep your classrooms separated. So one group can be playing on this area, one group can be playing at this area, and within the classrooms, each child must be socially distanced. The playground area is off limits due to the pandemic. We must keep our masks on at all times while we're outside. Once playground is over, use your signal, raise your hand, and have your class line up on the white lines. Making sure that when they line up that they're properly social distanced, at least 6 feet apart from each other. And as they're lined up quietly, we'll proceed into the building, and we'll stand on the dots that are in the building, and we'll prepare to go to the restroom. Thank you. All right, guys, time to line up. I want to be part.
Miss Simmons is our teacher. Here are our students. You see how you all they're spread out? They're spread out. Everybody has their mask on. Mr. Cooper's looking nice and tall. Nurse Kay is calm.
Body still. Good job. All right, we're going to go into the building. We're going to go use the restroom before we go to lunch. I want you guys to go in and wash your hands. No! Please. Go in and wash your hands, and then we'll line back up for lunch. I want you to go in one at a time.
Can you stand on the dot if we're not using the bathroom?
Yes, ma'am. What's that?
Stand on a dot if we're not using the bathroom if we're waiting?
Yes.
Okay.
Transition from the playground into the building. I want your class needs to come in and stand on the blue dots. One class transitions into the facility at a time, and the black dots are for, you can have your class stand on both sides of the hallway. There are dots for them to stand on both sides of the hallway. Have your students use the restroom, 2 students at a time. Make sure they use the facilities, flush the toilets, wash their hands for 20 seconds, dry them off, and come back out and return to a dot. Once the whole class has used the restroom, you're going to proceed to...
There are dots on the ground that you'll be standing on while you're waiting.
She gotta go pee.
Yes.
She dancing. She gotta go.
Body still. Oh, you gotta go really badly?
Uh,
All right, guys, let's go.
We can have more than one person in the bathroom.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go, please, Miss Jackson.
You said
Thank
not
you.
to get close.
Oh, good job.
You said not to get close. Oh boy, it's hopscotch.
We're gonna stop right about here. Thank you. Step on a dot. Will you come up and step on one more dot, Miss Jackson?
That one?
Yes, please.
What about that one?
No, this one right here. This is great. We're gonna stay in a line. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I want you to use the bathroom 2 at a time. Will you go to the bathroom, please?
Restroom. Now it's time to wash their hands. You see there, what do you do first? Well, we have a nice sign that says, so you're going to turn on the water. And get some water in your hands. Put your soap. Miss Ness already started. So she wet her hands, and then she put her hands under the soap dispenser. And we're not touching it, so you're just waving your hand under there. You're scrubbing the tops and the bottoms inside your fingers. Making sure for 20 seconds. So you're counting to 20. You're singing a song that takes
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
All right, Ms. Jackson, let's rinse your hands. You're gonna get all that soap off, all the germs off. Keep scrubbing a little bit more, nice job. And then she's going to get a paper towel. She's keeping her mask on. She's at a level 0. And she threw it in the trash, and now she's ready to walk out and get back in line. Thank you, ladies. Their feet are going to be planted on the circles.
Once the students have finished using the restroom, we're going to walk in a single line around the corner, and we're going to stop at the laundry room on this first black dot, maintaining 6 feet separation between each student. And we're going to pause here, giving everybody enough time to line up and join us in. And then from here, we're going to proceed to the cafeteria. Students are going to be mindful of the dots, and we're going to walk the outside, the perimeter of the atrium. Students are going to proceed around the atrium to the cafeteria doors. Students who have not used the restroom may get hand sanitizer and proceed to the cafeteria. Be mindful of the dots. You're going to walk through the cafeteria, pick up your tray, type in your code, get your utensils, get milk, and you're going to come around and stay on the dots. And then we're going to leave the lunchroom. When we exit the lunchroom, we're going to go to the right. We're going to walk the perimeter, being mindful of the dots, making sure the students are staying 6 feet apart from each other. Once we have walked the perimeter, first and second grade students will proceed down the hall. The students who reside on the first floor will proceed down the hall. And students who eat upstairs, who are the third through
6.
Students 3rd through 6th grade will proceed up the upstairs to their classroom.